Hello and welcome to We Could Survive That, your survival guide to the movies. We could survive that, we could survive that, we could survive it.
Chris comes in now.
Yes, professional. Hello and welcome to We Could Survive That, your survival guide to the movies. My name is Jack, and today I am joined by a man who once read a book. It's Chris.
Was the greatest book I had ever read. What is it, I hear you ask?
Yes,
Stay tuned and I might just tell you.
he won't. He couldn't get past reading the title. Anyway, away from books, we'll talk about proper things. Today's episode is a bloopers show. Yay!
Yay, bloopers. Basically was too lazy to record another episode.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. So professional here.
Although, how do we have bloopers? Because the show's not scripted, so what are our bloopers?
Well, basically, it's us messing up intros, laughing at our own jokes. They're so good. Yeah, just basically silly things.
Silly things.
Silly,
Right,
silly
sounds
things.
good. I look forward to hearing this back.
Yes. Open up your ear holes, people. It's on like Donkey Kong.
That's an example of a blooper there. That was just terrible.
That was too
That was
much.
awful.
I apologise. Here are the bloopers.
Hello and welcome to We Would Survive That, your weekly podcast, and your
Whoa, we're doing this weekly.
weekly,
What a week!
weekly,
Oh my God.
demanding.
Yeah,
I'm watching the. I can feel the heater. I messed the intro up. Right. Welcome to
Did
We
you-
Would Survive. Come on.
Did you want me to do the intro? No, you go.
Alright, I'll do an intro. You try an intro.
Okay.
Yeah, you want to go first?
No,
You
you
wanna-
go
alright.
first.
Welcome to We Would Survive That, your weekly survival guide to the movies, with me, Chris, and my loathsome sidekick.
That's me, Jack Hogg. Jolly to be loathsome. Loathsome, you
Loathsome.
said.
Loathsome. Everyone loathes you.
I know, that's true.
Let's hear yours.
Hello and welcome to We Could Survive That, your weekly pod. No,
It's not weekly.
It's not. It's got to be weekly.
Fuck weekly.
What?
I got a dissertation to write in
What?
here.
That's all right. What? So we can't. We don't have time to do weekly podcasts. We're gonna do weekly. Do it. Just focus on your intro. Do your intro. Do your intro.
Hello and welcome. Thank you for downloading We Could Survive That, your survival guide to the movies. I'm Jack, and joining me today, as ever, is the man. I got confused as always. Joining me for the first time is a man raised by wolves.
Hello.
That's
Anticlimactic.
That's the man who was raised by
Hello.
wolves.
Hello. My name is Chris. And me and Jack will be giving you a weekly survival guide to the movies, in which we'll discuss various topics, including movie death scenes in which people could have survived, and scenes where they shouldn't have really survived.
Yeah, jammy bastards.
We can cover all genres. As always, we would like to hear your suggestions. Please send them in to wecouldsurvivethat@gmail.com.
Or you can tweet Chris, because he has a Twitter page.
Or you can Facebook Jack, because Jack's in charge of that shite.
Damn it.
Are we going to bleep the swearing? It might be more funny if you bleep it.
Yeah, I might have a
South-
few bleeps.
See, South Park do uncensored and censored things, and when they censor it, it just makes it sound funnier. For some reason, I don't know why it just works like that.
I've got an audio clip of, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn. That could be our bleep.
No, that's too
Folks,
long.
write in
That's
what
too
our
long.
bleep should be.
Too long.
No,
All right, so are we doing weekly podcasts?
we can do weekly.
Of course,
I've
we do
got-
weekly.
so
Every
every Sabbath.
we need to Sabbath. We need to set a day,
Yeah.
and then if anything comes up and we can't do that day, we're going to need to record 2 in 1 week to then release one the next week.
But what if people email us with delightful things?
Fuck them. Yeah, that's right. You heard that. You heard that.
Don't you mean, frankly, my dear, I don't give a damn?
Oh, yeah.
Them.
Oh, beep them.
No, do that again. And now we come to the part of the show where we ask ourselves one question. Real fart or fake fart? Answers on a postcard, please. Now on with the show.
Loud noise! Ah!
I'm thinking STDs. But I'm not telling you because you'll steal it like you'll steal the Bill Paxton.
I won't steal Bill Paxton.
You're stealing my Bill Paxton.
Why would I steal Bill Paxton?
Because you're evil.
What do I want with Bill Paxton?
You want everything.
Bill Paxton.
Billy Paxton.
Oh, Paxton!
We love you. Oh God, he's gonna vomit.
Okay, so welcome to We Would Survive That with me, Chris.
And me, Chris.
No, try again.
Oh, sorry, did I get that wrong? Okay.
Welcome to We Would Survive That with me, Chris.
And me, Jack.
Jack. The only podcast on the internet in which we give you a survival guide to the movies. At least we believe that is the case.
Yeah.
We could be proven wrong, in which case we will see you in court.
Despicable me.
Okay, here's what we're going to do. You give me, lay down a beat, unwrap it. Yo. Yo. Bitch, drop those chips. Come into the room. Listen to what I've got to say. Sit down and watch this film. Because we could survive that. We could survive that. We're big, hard guys. We could survive that. Jack has a small dick.
Okay, and that ties that up. We're going to tear plays back and test it now. Nobody will ever hear this. We might release this one day, actually,
I'm gonna put this
as a
on the bloopers.
on the bloopers as when we first started and we test the microphone. Okay, goodbye. We could survive that. We could survive that. We could survive it.
Put your hands in the air.
Sean Bean from space.
If you ruin Game of Thrones, I will slap you in your face. The Game of Thrones. Which farmer will prevail this winter? Because winter is coming.
Maybe maybe Mina. Mila Malulis won't die.
Sharknado.
Oh, good segue.
The guy jumped through a shark with a chainsaw.
God, he was
Right,
epic.
and then they ripped off Evil Dead with the metal hand. I don't care where you say the little saw, she
Save-
ripped it off.
Save the
No.
anger for a real show.
Oh, Bruce Campbell, you legend.
Bloopers. That pee is gonna really. This pee right here is gonna really pop in your pussing pot. Oh my god, you see it on mine. I coughed right onto the microphone. Oh, it's wet. Oh, there's a little bit of phlegm on my microphone. I've dribbled on the microphone. I spat mucus onto the microphone. Oh, I can't help it. I've got a cough. I'm sick. I think it's a good job we label this microphone, so I don't think you want to use this one after me. God, no.
Deal. We can send in. Jack will go through the emails. I'll go through any tweets in case, for whatever reason, you're too lazy to write out an email and you want to send in a tweet instead.
You have to, like, if they go lol, you have to read lol.
Low. I'm not reading low.
Poor grammar included. We will name and shame people who use incorrect grammar.
Why? Because we are grammar bastards.
Yes.
Okay. Now we're going to go through the emails. You'll be the one that reads out the emails. You can include
I'm
your.
gonna butcher all of their names.
Well, that's it. Yes, it's up to you if you want to include your names or not. But email us in with different scenes you'd like us to discuss.
Best to email us anonymously.
No. But email in your movie scene deaths or scenes where people should have died but they survived, and obviously we'll discuss them and point out the flaws in them if there are any flaws.
Or you could tell us the flaws, so we don't have to watch them.
And then we don't have to do the work. In fact, you do the podcast for us.
Yes.
Well,
Join us in the shed.
send them in. Obviously, anything you send in will be read out on the next show because we're not going to.
Not anything. If you send us adverts for Viagra, then we're not going to read them out unless you pay us.
I mean, maybe if you drop some listens for casual sex, I could look into it. You know, just to be sure that they are legit. Sample the juices of the world.
a global tasting of.
Right.
No, I'm not going to finish that sentence.
Do you want to try moving the mic towards you a bit more again? That's a bit
Hello,
too far.
this is the solo podcast with Jack. One guy, one mic.
This is glowing in your face.
No.
You look evil as fuck.
More talk. I
I
dare
am
you.
talking.
I dare you
I am
talk.
talking, yeah, I
no,
am.
because I'm closer to the mic.
I
I'll
don't
drown
care.
you out.
My voice
I'll
is
drown you
probably
out.
overpowering yours
It
anyway.
probably is, but
Drop
I
your
can't look at.
testicles.
I'm the. Yeah, love.
Think of a scene that we've both seen. What films have we both seen where people should have died or didn't die? or where people should have lived or should have died. Think of a film we've both seen.
Will should have died because of the
In what?
shit hitting him in the in-betweeners too. Hitting him in the face. It went in his mouth, man.
I don't think that wouldn't kill him. People shit in each other's mouths all the time. Scat sex. Google it.
Oh, nobody Google that. That sounds horrific. Don't give them details. Stop right there.
Welcome to your fuck it. Welcome to We Could Survive That. With my colleague. Sorry. Okay, hang on.
I was trying not to look at you.
Okay. Why?
Fucking idiot.
Right. I don't like my laugh. It's so good when it goes back. Right. Hello and welcome to We Could Survive That with my colleague.
Colleague?
Right. Hello and welcome to We Could Survive That.
I'm Jack, and today I'm joined by a man who is so holy he was once mistaken for a piece of cheese.
Hello, that would be me.
you.
Oh, I'm Chris, by the way. My apologies.
They're not accepted.
Okay, so we're going to do that with hello, welcome to We Could Survive That.
I'm Jack, and it sounds weird because then you.
All right, well you start off.
Well,
You start off with welcome. We Could Survive
no,
That.
No,
You start.
You
Try you.
start
So-
punching the face.
Hello and welcome to We Could Survive That. Fuck's sake!
I got nothing. I need
Right,
to write
you
down.
start. You start. Do an intro.
Hello and welcome to We Could Survive That, your survival guide to the movies. I'm not Chris.
Are you doing this on purpose? You're doing this on purpose.
I'm not.
There's going to be so many outtakes for
I'm not.
this. It's going to be brutal.
The bloopers is just going to be intros, right?
None of this is scripted. It is improvised.
Right. Hello and welcome to We Could Survive That, your survival guide to the movies. My name is Jack, and today I'm joined by a man who was literally punched in the
What?
by Mike Tyson.
Hello, I'm Chris, and I was punched in the face by Mike Tyson. I will see you in court. Bloopers. Right, you got. You can't do it.
No, I want to do a cool nickname every time we do it.
Alright, but you can't laugh. You got to do an intro without bursting into laughter. That's all the bloopers will be. You fucking up intros. Right. Alright, do the intro. Alright, do the intro. Do the intro.
It's sad that I'm laughing at my jokes.
Right, do the
Okay. I thought of another one.
The show's gonna be 10 minutes of us trying to do an intro.
Right, okay.
Show myself.
I've got this.
Alright.
Quiet. Right. Hello and welcome to We Could Survive That, your survival guide to the movies. My name is Jack, and today I'm joined by a man.
Keep going. Just keep going. Just keep going. Finish it. I want to hear what it is. Just keep going.
I was just going to use Mike Tyson one again.
Use another one. Alright. Welcome to We Could Survive That, your weekly survivor guide to the movies. I'm Chris. I'm joined by a man who was once. I don't know. Actually, what if we do that same thing, but we just take it in turns each week?
Right, I introduce you one week and then you introduce me.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
So
do
we
that,
so
yeah.
we can do. So 1 week it would be me
Yeah.
doing all of that, introducing you with a funny setup,
Yeah.
and then you do.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the intro.
Okay.
There you
We've just got to do it.
go. Right. So. Welcome to We Could Survive That, your weekly survivor guide to movies. I'm Chris, and joining me is a man who's there. Welcome to We Could Survive That. My name is Chris, and joining me is a man who is so holy that he's once mistaken for a golf course.
That's true. I got a bogey. That's a golfing term, isn't it?
I
A
believe it
bogey?
is.
Yeah.
I believe it is. It's Jack, by the way. Just thought I'd clear that up.
Okay,
Okay.
that's me.
You want to do yours?
Hello and welcome to We Could Survive That, your survival guide to the cinema. My name is Jack, and today I'm joined by a man who is so wet he was once mistaken for the
What? I think you should. I think what you're going to do, you're going to
I need
record.
to think of ones then. I need to do them by myself.
Record your intros on your own and then put them on later.
Yeah. Okay. No.
So,
Hello and welcome to A We Could Survive That, your survival guide to the movies. I'm Jack, and today I'm joined by a man who was raised by a one-eyed...
what?
a one-eyed...
What?
It's not even that funny. I was going to say one-eyed pug.
Was it monkey? One-eyed monkey? How the fuck did a one-eyed monkey raise me? I poke his eye out the bastard. Hey, hello and welcome to We Could Survive That, your weekly survivor guide to the movies. My name is Chris. I am joined by a man who was so flaccid his dick was mistaken by a snake. Hello, Jack.
Oh yeah. It was a small snake. We're not going to go violent, are we? Mine are just...
No, but this is just one I was trying to get out.
Right, yeah.
Alright, so come on, you're
And
crying.
I'm joined...
You're crying. You're crying.
Quite funny.
Oh my god.
Right, I'm good.
Right.
I'm just going to do a series of...
Just try
Hello,
to-
and I'm joined today by a man who was once... I couldn't think of one. Hello, fuck me. Hello. Right. Hello, I'm joined by a man who once watched Die Hard. Just the once. It's Chris.
I've actually never seen Die Hard.
You're going to get so much hate mail if you say that on air.
That is a Christmas one, though, don't worry.
Okay, right. And today I'm joined by a man who once watched all the Halloweens back to back. Yes, including Freddy in Space. Jason in Space.
Okay, I'm going to correct you there. Halloween is Mike Myers. I didn't watch them back to back. I brought the box set on Halloween, watched the first two movies, had a wank and went to bed. Disappointing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was expecting more from that story.
So was
It
I,
just- it
really.
just
That
sort
was
of-
such a letdown.
It just, yeah.
So, hello and welcome to We Can Survive That, your weekly survival guide to the movies. My name's Chris, and I'm joined by a man who was raised by a one-eyed pirate. Hello, Jack.
Yes, the pirate was called Willy, and that was a reference to the film The Goonies, if you didn't know that. If you didn't, then go watch it after you've listened to this. It's a good
Okay,
film.
that's good.
It's a good film.
So, starting the show off. What do? We go read through the emails.
Not obviously
Because-
not on the first show, but
No,
on the
but-
second show we'd read through emails about the last show.
Oh no, because people email us the different scenes they want,
Yeah,
and then we read the scenes and then we discuss them
Yeah.
on the show. Yeah.
but we'll be doing like different topics each week.
Yeah,
So
okay,
like
yeah.
favorite recipes for cake. That will be one.
I
Hello?
thought,
No,
I thought
I've
it was
got
called
one.
We
I've
Could
got one.
Survive
I've got
That. What's
one.
going on?
I've got one. I'm joined by a man who once presented the show Cooking with Christ.
What?
It's Chris.
I thought it was called We Could Survive That. Why are we going about cooking cakes?
I don't know.
The podcast is about deaths
Yes.
and people that should have
I
died.
wanted to lighten the mood.
We don't like the mood. This is quite depressing and quite.
I'm joined by a man who once. I'm joined by a man who once read a book. It's Chris.
And I know I can read a book, so I went to a bookstore.
Yay.
We have it, yeah, little
Inside joke, people.
Inside joke.
Inside joke.
Look, I'll be inside you.
You can't No, that's too aggressive
What?
sexually.
Okay, we won't do any sexual aggression. Do you want to play us back because we've gone quite far?
That's 13 minutes.
All right, let's hear it.
And played it back, we did. So, Chris, how did you like hearing past Chris mess up?
It was kind of poetic. Do you know what? I can honestly don't know. It
No.
was bloody awful is what it was.
Yeah. We've come so far
We've
since
come
those
so far
days.
since those days.
We're way more professional now.
That was 3 weeks ago.
Don't tell them. Nobody must know. Right. Chris, do you want to try smooth outro?
Here comes the smooth outro, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're in your seats and feeling comfortable. I hope you had a good show today. You have been listening to We Could Survive That, your weekly survival guide to movies with
Stop
me,
saying
Chris.
weekly.
It's a weekly podcast. Right? It might not come out weekly, but I want it to be weekly.
Our definition of weekly is somewhat different to normal.
To normal people. I say weekly. I think, every week. Jack says weekly and thinks every 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Fucking pitiful. But anyway, you have been listening to We Could Survive That, your weekly podcast to the movies. Shit, that was wrong.
Yeah, you messed up. Bloopers
the
in a
outro.
blooper.
Bloopers and the bloopers.
Composure.
Anyways, you have been listening to We Could Survive That, your weekly survivor guide to the movies. I'm Chris. Completely forgot it.
You forgot your name.
Can we
Well,
try that one
go-
again?
Go on.
And you... Oh, shit. I'm focusing so hard on doing this. I'm messing it up.
Wow.
This is terrible. Okay, thank you for listening. You have been listening to We Could Survive That, your weekly survivor guide to the movies. I'm Chris, and joining me as ever was my faithful colleague, Jack.
Jack, yeah, me. Goodbye, people.
Smooth outro.
Yeah, I didn't know if you were going to say something else. Just say goodbye.
Yeah, goodbye. All right. This has been the bloopers of We Could Survive That. Thank you very much for listening. Peace out.
I get the last word in because he turned off his recording equipment. I will never surrender the intro nor the outro.